Chris Steele here from Action Coach TV. Today we're here to talk about Growth Club. It's a new innovation from Action Coach that helps business owners plan their business and take their business to the next level. So I'm here today with Brad Sugars, the founder and CEO of Action Coach. Brad, how are you doing today?
Great, thanks, Chris. Good to be with you.
Great. So Brad, what exactly is Growth Club?
Wow, it's a big question, and to answer it, let me try and answer it as short as I possibly can. Growth Club is all about getting business owners together and having them plan their business every 90 days. When you're in a major corporate type business, you can plan your business every year or 2 or 5 and do a 5-year plan, and it makes sense. When you're in small business, even a 1-year plan in many cases is too long because either the business changes, the personnel change, the market changes, the product or the services change. Small business needs a more often injection. Their business plans need to be more focused on what they're going to do than market theory or market acceptance or, that very big planning style. And don't get me wrong, a big business plan is a good idea, but from a 90-day planning cycle, which is what Growth Club is all about, and having members join Growth Club and 4 times a year coming along and planning your business, getting together with other business owners, getting educated in the morning session, these are some very important aspects. And I think it's just, even if it's just the motivation someone gets every 90 days and getting, back excited about their business, and to take a full day out of your business every 90 days and sit down and say, okay, are we on track? Are we going the right way? Where are we going? How should we get there? What are the things we need to do now? What are the most important things we need to do now? What are things we're doing that we need to stop doing right now? Because often success isn't about doing more things. Sometimes success is about stopping certain things. And last but not least, joining a community of business owners who are as excited about growing their business as you are, and learning from them as much as they learn from you in that environment. I think that is a very powerful part of Growth Club.
Great. So I understand that Action Coach offers more than just business coaching. As the founder and CEO of Action Coach, what inspired you to add Growth Club to the arsenal of solutions that coaches offer?
Well, it was more need than inspiration. We had business owners who, when we were doing their 90-day plans, we did it with them in one-to-one business coaching. We did their plans with them one-on-one. And through, clients saying, we want to get together with other clients more often, we said, well, why don't we do the planning together? And all of a sudden, the synergy of those people coming together, because whether you like it or not, having a business plan is imperative, absolutely imperative. Now, in a small business, having more of an action-focused business plan is the most important part to it. So when we came to building the Growth Club, it was really an extension of our one-to-one coaching. But now it's become so much more than that, that we have a lot of clients that they don't necessarily want full one-to-one coaching, but they know that right now one of the things that they can do is every 90 days do a business plan with their Action Coach, having someone to oversee that plan, help them review that plan, and also to get together with a lot of other business owners. I think that's sort of where it grew out of that need from a client rather than just an inspiration from me.
Okay, great. So, Brad, I know there are other seminars that are in the marketplace today. What makes Growth Club different?
Well, Growth Club's really, there would be a very small segment of it that is seminar-oriented because we like to make sure there is an education component to every time we get together. We can bring in guest speakers, or it might be the coach that's there or one of the coaches in that area that will give a session on a focused topic that might be pertinent at that point in time. But the most important thing is that Growth Club is about getting in and doing your plan. It's not just about theory, it's not just about sit and learn, it's about the actual implementation of a plan. You're given a 16-page workbook before you come that you need to go through and think about what are we doing this quarter, where have we come from, what are our numbers, how well have we done, because obviously numbers are vital to business. If you don't make a profit, you don't stay. And then you take that through to the next stage where on the day you need to boil that down to a single 1-page plan that you can walk away, you can stick it up on the wall, so to speak, and you can see for the next 90 days, here's the 90 things we need to achieve. Here's what we need to do to grow the business. Not just to keep running the business, but to grow your business. That to me is one of the most vital aspects of doing this. It is absolutely imperative that people understand Growth Club is not just a learning environment, it's a doing environment. a motivational environment, because you get excited by looking at other people's business plans. You'll add things to yours.
That's great. So what are some of the typical learnings that a business owner would take away from Growth Club?
Well, I think a lot of the learnings are actually applicable more to their own business, because you're sitting in an environment where what you're doing is planning your business with a coach over your shoulder. You're discussing your plan with other business owners in non-competing industries. And by doing that, what's happening is that you are really having to think through your plan. When you have to justify your plan to a coach, to another business owner, to even your business partners and stuff, you're really sitting there thinking it through. Okay, what do we need to do? I think the majority of learnings come from, you know, how are we doing? Where are we at? What do we need to do? And what else can we change? And what can we add to this to get it to the point where it is achieving the goals we want? Because part of planning every quarter, every 90 days, is to review where you're going. You know, knowing your goals. What is it that we're trying to achieve? Because a lot of business owners are so lost in that they don't even know what they want to achieve. And that's why having a coach work through this stuff with you is just so vital. You've got to get clear on what the goals are. What revenue goals do you have? What profitability goals do you have? What value of the company do you want it to be so it's saleable as an asset? All of these things need to be part of understanding of how to grow your business.
Right. So what are the top 3 things that I would see as a benefit to my business by attending Growth Club?
Well, gee, only 3. Okay. Number 1, direction would have to be my answer. Direction would have to be at the top of my list, because, you know, if you're replanning your actions and your business every 90 days, you will get very good focused direction and an ability to know, okay, this is where I'm going, this is how I'm going to get there, I'm going to really push through. I think the second thing is camaraderie and a community of business owners who want to work with each other and want to help each other. To me, that's one of the most vital aspects of working with an action coach is, you know, you don't actually pay for the community, but it's a benefit that you really get in that, you know, business ownership isn't exactly the most, well, it's a lonely road. And if someone wants to go down that path, they really need to work with someone that can help them, and in a community of business owners that can help them. I think the third major benefit would be business performance. Be that better time for yourself, better productivity out of your people, working less hours, whatever that aspect is, but better performance from a time perspective, better performance from a monetary perspective. You know, by looking at your business from a, what are the numbers, what is our marketing, how is our marketing working, how is our sales working, and doing that every 90 days, that level of focus on your sales, your marketing, your business performance, you have to get better performance out of that. Add to that the learnings, the working with other business owners, the getting new ideas from other business owners and from the coach who runs the program, and that's really probably the 3 most major benefits that I could come up with.
Great. Well, thanks, Brad. So suppose I'm a business owner who's interested in learning more about Growth Club. What would be my next step at this point?
Real simple one. If you get on board to, if you're on the website watching this, then very simply put, click the button that says contact or find your local coach and ask them about when the next Growth Club is running in your area. If you're watching this on a CD or on a DVD, call the coach that gave it to you and say, I need to book in for Growth Club. Define that, get in there, make contact with someone and find out about it. It's a very low investment when you look at the return on that. You know, for that one day each quarter, it's an extremely powerful day.
Very good. Well, thanks again for your time today, Brad.
Chris, great to be here. I hope so many people join Growth Club because I think it's something that's extremely powerful and something that will help you grow your business, as the name of the club suggests.
Join us next time here on Action Coach TV as we talk to Brad about Sales Rich.